I think it's a huge honor, and I have to thank all my teammates and my coaches who have helped us get to that point. And oh, it's not plugged in. I think it's a huge honor, and I have to thank all my teammates and all my coaches who have helped along the way, and Shane Day, Joe Lombardi, and all the time that we spent this offseason, especially with the offensive line that we've had. They've done an incredible job all year, so couldn't have done it without them.
Justin, when you were preparing for the draft and thinking about possibilities of your NFL career, did you even consider AFC Pro Bowl starter in year 2? Was that remotely a possibility in your mind?
It really wasn't, and my priorities at that time were, wherever I go to understand the offense, to learn that, and to get there and get timing with the receivers, and whatever happens after that. And all I can control is my effort and my attitude, and good things will happen if you put in the work. And it's kind of funny how things have worked out over the past couple of years, but I wouldn't change a thing.
How did you find out about being the starter?
I think Derwin James might have told me, actually. He knew before anyone else, and he came up to me in the locker room and told me, and I said, "Is it official?" And we kind of joked about it, but it was good to hear from him.
Justin, what is Shane Day meant to you?
He's meant so much. He's so smart, and anything that I've been able to pick up around him has been so useful. And we meet before practice, after practice, and during meetings, after meetings. He's always around, and he loves football, and he loves us quarterbacks. And I've got so much respect for him, and he's helped me become a better quarterback, a better teammate, a better friend, whatever it is. He's a great coach, and one of those things that I've really appreciated getting to know him.
The Nike shoes that you got for 600 completions, were you involved in the design process with those, or they just?
I was not, actually. They told me that they were going to make them, and I'm a huge shoe fan, Nike shoe fan, and they made them, and they were even cooler than I would have thought they were. And I've got them, and I don't think those are shoes that I ever wear, but they are impressive, and I really appreciate what they did for me.
So the teammates' initials on the heels, that was just Nike doing that on their own, because that's obviously something that you would want on the shoe as all your teammates.
I thought it was awesome. I thought they did a great job, because that is exactly what I would have wanted. And to have all the guys from last year and all the guys from this year, I think it's a cool nod, and to have those guys on there, because I'm not there without them, and to have them on there, I thought that meant a lot to us.
Justin, speaking of Shane Day and working with Joe Lombardi and Brandon Staley and this coaching staff, it's been a good amount of games. How much of the offensive system evolved over the weeks?
Yeah, I think we're always learning and always trying to develop and get better. And, it is tough. It's year one, and there are going to be mistakes, and there are going to be growing pains. But, I think the great thing about our team, about our coaching staff, is that we're all working together, and we're all selfless, and everyone's trying to get better. And as long as we're doing that, good things will happen. And it might not go our way all the time, but to have those guys battle every week, there's no place I'd rather be.
Rashawn making the Pro Bowl as a rookie, after he got drafted, post-draft interview, he's like, tell Justin that he doesn't have to worry about getting touched, that's going to be my priority. Just what does it say about him as a player that he was able to perform at the level that he has as a rookie and protect you the way he has?
It's not surprising. He's about as good as they get, and he works harder than anyone. And as soon as he showed up here, we knew how special he was going to be. And throughout fall camp, throughout the season, he's done it time and time again. And he's a guy that you trust, the guy that you want to play behind, and he's a great friend in that locker room.
Justin, I don't know if you know this, but the last time the Chargers quarterback started in the Pro Bowl was Dan Fouts. Did you know that?
I did not, but I was always a big Dan Fouts fan, so that's really cool to hear.
Do you talk to him pretty often?
We'll text from time to time. He's always been around at Oregon spring games, and so I got to meet him, and he was friends with my grandfather, and just a great guy, and I got to learn a bunch from him, and it's really cool that it worked out here.
Hey, Justin, what has Corey Linsley meant to your development this season?
Corey's been a really smart guy that has taken charge of that offensive line, and he's a great communicator. The offensive line is a great group of guys, and as soon as we get the play call in and break the huddle, he's up to the line making the mic ID, and he's been so smart over the past couple of years. He's had so much success that he's helped our offense a ton.